How do there, chums? It's too hot for a freaking hat. Baking here in the UK. You're probably going to say, Captain Steve, you don't know what baking is. Yeah. No, I can't bake cakes either. Anyhow, I'm going to be booting up into normal mode. This is patch 3.63 on console. On PlayStation D5. So we're going to hit this up. Quest of the Searcher. Well, hello there, Quest of the Searcher. Are you first in the house? You probably are. I do this every stream. I haven't got my stream up on channel, chums. Okay, 1 second. Let me just turn the sound on a tad. And videos. Let's make sure I'm definitely live. There I am. Yep, sound seems okay. Lovely jubbly. Yes, you're first here, Quester. So big salute to Mondo, Quest of the Searcher, first in the house. Tech Gaming 101. Hello there, Tech Gaming. And we've got Andrew McKay, John McNone, and Nick Gaming. We've got Sword in the house. Hello there, Sword. Oh, I love the Orco emoji, Andrew. Heck yes, that's cool. I couldn't tell what it was on my actual laptop screen, but it's on my TV screen, and I can tell what it is there. Frickin' love Orco. If they've definitely killed him off in the new Netflix version, seriously need to slap somebody. Yeah, I mean, I even like the Orco character in The Tick, who plays Arthur. I thought it was awesome having him there as a voice actor. Perfect for Orco, and then they kill him. Whew, Kevin Smith. Yeah, you need kicking in the shins. Yeah, anyhow, there we go. Knock Thou. Hello there, Knock Thou. God, righto. So yeah, we've got a few content creators now. Sword is a content creator. Actually, one content creator so far. Sword is a content creator. Is awesome. Now, I don't think my Streamlabs is actually working. I've tried logging out of it, logging back into it, doing all the normal shenanigans that I normally do. Doesn't seem to have cured the thing. We'll see if it works this time. But if you see a content creator come in and you don't mind grabbing the link and sticking it in the chat, please do. That'd be great. So if somebody's got a link for Sword, please put it in. Or Sword, even drop the link to your own channel yourself, buddy. It's not going to bug me at all. In fact, it saves me a job. So thank you very much. Right, so this is my settlement. This is patch 3.63. Have I got something going on? Let's go and have a look if I've got something going on. What's going on, little computer? Let's hit this up. View citizen request. Ah, awesome. Okay, well that wasn't happening before. If it did, it was like winning the frickin' lottery. Adventurous-minded citizens have proposed an expedition. A friend of theirs wandered out the settlement at night, never to return. They have vowed to find them and do what they can to either help them or honour their memory. Ooh dear. Okay, well, because it's to honour their memory, whether the body gets found or not, and there's closure there, yes, it's going to put us in debt a little, but I don't know whether it's going to do anything to their morale. So I'm going to send them. Go on and go, but we're probably going to lose a couple of citizens going out there to look for it as well. I haven't seen a plus. I haven't seen a benefit to sending out people on excursions, but then I've only ever done one in the past, and it didn't really give me the outcome either, so I think that was a bit broken. So I'm hoping it's not going to be so broken now. Thank you, Beeble, for sticking down the link for Sword. Now I just need someone to stick a link down for Beeble. Yeah, I think Streamlabs might be stuffed. Let's try Beeble. Let's see if the old Streamlabs has woken up. Let's give that a try. Let's see if that works. But if not, you might just have to do your own links, people. I've got a couple of mods in the house. Mods, please do as well. Oh look, Streamlabs is working. I fixticated it. Ha! Awesome. There we go. Streamlabs is alive again. I've had trouble with that for the last couple of days, chums. I think I was building something. Oh look, we've only got 49 minutes for the expedition. Well, that's a lot quicker. I think they may have sped up some of the times, people. This is feeling a bit better. Cool. Hi peeps, soz to ask, but is Xbox getting the new patch? Well, PlayStation's just got it. This is PlayStation 5 that I'm on, so I'm guessing console have got it. I mean, obviously I don't own an Xbox because I've got a PlayStation. Yeah, I've never been into Xbox, and I can never get my head around how they actually number their Xboxes. Anyway, I'd end up walking out the shop with the last generation one when I wanted new gen or whatever. Yeah, I can't work that out. Ah, there's the building over. Oh, I've lost sight of the bloody thing. Where'd it go? Right, where am I? I'm standing there. So, not there. Where is it? It's near to that bloody post. So it's near to that windmill looking thing. Alright. Brilliant. There it is. It's over here. It would be nice if these icons were a little bit more visible. Hold on. Where's the freaking build console? Oh, there it is. Yeah, where I landed. Just 2 feet off. Okay. Oh, brilliant. So there's nothing to really tell you that you've got to go and do something. Okay, here we go, let's hit that up. Boom. Maybe I missed something. I usually do, but no, there's nothing on like the compass track there, is there? So there's something worth building, or you need to go do something. PC had their 6.3 patch yesterday. Yes, apparently Steam did. I don't know about GOG or whatever it is, GOG. I've had a few people hit me up saying, I haven't got it on PC. And they're on GOG or something. I don't freaking know PC world. I don't know Xbox world. I just know the world that I got, which is PlayStation. Sorry, Beeble. But yeah, thank you people for hitting us up in the comments and letting other people know and answering questions that I can't answer. It's a nice one. GOG, Beebs not. Okay, yeah, there we are. That's confirmation. Decepticon, hello there, Decepticon. Alan Rayner, it told me 3 hours to make a water tower. Guess my Xbox hasn't updated. Probably not, no. Right, anyway, today, chums, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go visit some of my old bases. We're going to take a look at my old bases, and we're going to delete some. There's 2 reasons why. I was building the other day, and it said that I reached my base build limit. And it was building near to this settlement. I've done a video on it earlier. I've had a lot of people saying, have you reached your base build limit? Well, just to check, before I actually deleted all that base that I made, I actually went and deleted a couple of my older bases anyway. And then I went back and tried building. It still said base building limit reached. Now, for the life of me, I can't remember which heading it was under, but under one of these it used to have turn off base complexity, so you could go visit more bigger complex bases. I haven't got that option anymore under any of these headings. I'm just checking now because obviously I'm on a new update now. But no, it's not there. It's definitely not there. So it's a little odd. A little bit odd. Anyhow, let's just head on up. So I'm wondering whether, because they've added new base parts, whether they might have actually reduced the base part number count. But then I was also thinking to myself, well, if they've increased the save slots to 15, and we used to have a set amount of base parts per save slot, then surely we should have more save points. I don't know. That was only on the old gen console, Steve. Oh, was it really, Beeble? Oh, fair enough. So on PlayStation, I should be getting complex bases. I mean, in the next gen update, it said more complex bases and 32-player lobbies. I don't think I've got either on PlayStation 5 as yet. Because sometimes I go with Scottish Rod to visit bases, and he's on PS4. He sees all the base rendering lovely. I don't. So, I don't really get that. Experimental and Steam had 3.64 last night. Yes, I saw that. That got put out by Shaun of the Mirrors, didn't it? Yeah, quite late on. I replied to it with a little sad face, like that, saying we haven't got 6.3 on PlayStation. And today, long and behold, we've got 6.3. Now, other people in the verse, if you don't know who Craze Gaming is, he put out a video earlier today and said he's been sitting on some information for a while. And he knows that we're getting expeditions tomorrow, and we're also getting the Twitch drops on the Thursday, well, the 9th. Yeah, I've got things I can say, but I'm not allowed to say until embargo things get lifted. So yeah, there we go. Anyhow, let's go to some of my bases. So we go. I don't know how Craze managed to get early sort of tabs on that one, but yeah. Cool, yeah, here we go. So we're going to go to... well, everyone's seen my Blue Portal base, I'd imagine. It's where I used to do the pet egg giveaways. Do I need that anymore? Probably don't, actually. We go there, and we'll maybe delete it. New update for consoles, yeah. So anyway, Expeditions 3 should drop tomorrow. And yeah, and then the Twitch drops will come the day after, on the 9th, and they run until the 13th. So that's all been put out there by Craze now, so I guess it's in public domain. So there we go, I can say about that. Lovely jubbly, so that's happening. So the Twitch drops, hopefully going to kick off on the 9th to the 13th, and Expedition 3 is landing tomorrow. Now with Expedition 3 landing tomorrow, it does beg the question, is everything going to be okay? It's like the servers, Discovery servers. So Discovery servers at the moment, lost connection. They seem to be down more than they're up, and a lot of these missions, if you're reading into the missions, there's a couple that require you to have discoveries. So I'm a little bit nervous, but at the same time I'm hoping everything goes swimmingly. We'll see. Okay, here we go. I think I'm going to delete this base. I don't think I need it anymore. Oh, actually, this is the one that's got awesome sandworms that always spawn. I think I better keep this here. Cool. Yeah, I keep this base mainly for the sandworms and if I ever do giveaways again. The reason I was going to delete my base here is there's quite a lot of bases here now and it slows down a bit. Plus I could build a better base. But you know what? I'll keep the bases where I want to make better bases and I'll do that in my own time. So here we go. Let's go back to the Nexus. Let's choose another base. Cool. You only need a plus for multiplayer. Righto. Okay. Hi, Captain. Hi, chat. Well, hello there, Daniel or Dariel. I'll get it right in a moment. Hello there, Bobby. Please, I need someone to answer the question. Do you need PS Plus for the expeditions? No, I think you just need an internet connection and to be online. I don't think you need PS Plus. I think you just need an online connection. What the fudge is going on with the Nexus? That's mental. That's really rocky. Okay. Where the fudge did the door go? Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Easily distracted. I was reading one of the chat messages. Yeah, no, PS Plus is not required. Hi, Captain. My settlement is right next to an archive, and I built my base on top of a mountain twice height. Right, okay. Nice. Twice the height of the archive. That's craziness. Well, maybe they've reduced the base building part count near to settlements because settlements are growing, aren't they? I don't know how big settlements can actually get. I don't know when they stop growing. Mainly because I've only just got the update now. So, I don't know. Maybe it's just in the proximity. Maybe they've reduced the part count. Because that makes sense, really, doesn't it? That does make sense. Right, we go to my hub solar scorpion. Let's see if we want to delete this one. There we go. Boom. Does Scottish Rod create his own videos? Yes, Bumley. Yeah, he does, yeah. He's got his own channel. Scottish Rod has got his own channel. Awesome guy. I usually do Interceptor with him and stuff. He does lots of glitch building videos. He's got lots of shorts as well. He tries to keep his videos short and concise and to the point. He even colour codes his videos so you know what you're getting before you hit it up. So if it's a turquoise one, it's a short. If it's a red one, it's news. It's actually a really good channel. Yeah, seek him out. Scottish Rod. Here you go. I'll put a link to his channel. Rod. Boom. There you go. Yeah, take a look at that. Cool, yeah. Right, so this is my solar scorpion. This is quite an old scorpion that I built, to be fair. It's got frost crystal in it, but it's moved. It's got a little bit too close to the actual trading post. I don't know why it's moved. And half the base is now underneath the trading post. It's quite a good little farm, but it's a little bit ugly in comparison to what I could build now. And it looks like some of the walls have disappeared. Oh no, they haven't. It was just dark. There we go. But yeah, I could build a lot better than this. I don't know what's happened to this one. Don't know where the freaking roof's gone. What the fudge has happened to that? Alright, I think we're going to get rid of this one then. There's the base computer over here. So let's go delete this one. I'm not really overly partial to the world. This was when we first got lava planets. I was like, wow, I'm going to put a base on this. Okay, here we go. We're going to delete that one then. Goodbye, base. So yeah. The way I'm looking at this is we got a building update this year, chums. And this building update has got to last us until we get another update. And we don't really know when we will get another update. If you believe speculation, or leaks I should say, if you believe the leaks of 4chan, that the expedition might lead us into this year's big update, it could mean that maybe we got given part of the update this year and we're going to get something else at the end of expeditions. Don't want to set that as expectation, but at the same time, it does kind of... There might be some merit there. Who knows? We'll just have to see what happens. I'm hoping there's some merit there anyway. There we go. Let's go. Boom. Right, so each time I go back to the Nexus, if I've deleted a base, I'm going to jump in my ship and out of my ship to create a save, so it gets rid of the base. The other day I deleted a couple of bases. I didn't do a save, turned the game off, turned it back on again. They came back. The bases came back. Oh, I've got a bit of wind or something. I don't know what that was. Cool. Let's come over and let's do a save. Cool. Hello there. Shippity ship. I have no problems on PS4. The game only crashes when I use... What do you use? They cut that short. When I use my freighter to warp. Oh, okay. You see, I don't really get many crashes when I use my freighter to warp. I use my freighter when I want to cover large swathes of stuff. The other day, though, when we was on patch 3.61, which wasn't very long, let's face it, if I just left my controller alone for a little while on my settlement, an NPC, when they walked out of a building or something, would cause my game to crash. It was pretty weird. And then when I saw the actual patch notes, it said, NPC movements causes crash. Okay, that's what I was experiencing then. And it seems to be that these sort of bugs have been hitting people differently, you know. So a bit of another one. Frost insect farm. Oh, this is a bit of a treat for the eyes. Let's go. Grandpa, try sends your save files to Zendesk to help them fix the issues. I'm using 6.3, says Grandpa. I wonder what Grandpa's problem was. Let's have a little scrolly up. I cannot play this game on PS4 without blue screening every time I warp to a base, whether it's complex or a simple base computer. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Well, you see that it's loading right now. What it's trying to do is load all of the assets into the cache of your console. Now, it could be that perhaps the cache of your console might be a bit of an issue. I would probably look at maybe doing a rebuild of your database if you can, or looking at how full your hard drive is on your PlayStation 4. If you've gone into the last 10% of free space on your PlayStation 4, that can start causing issues. So maybe uninstall some of the larger games if you've got your hard drive almost full, that is. Then maybe do a rebuild, so delete stuff, rebuild, and then retry No Man's Sky. See if that helps fix the issue. Yeah, but yeah, what Sword said as well, sending your save file to the Zendesk is a very good shout. Right, so here I've got like a little turtle. I love my little turtle, awesome turtle. And then up there, I've got myself a dragonfly. Dragonfly. Let's go into camera mode. Let's set the sun in the sky. Nice, I've got this dragonfly above there. And I've got a spider there as well. So this was where I was testing building a couple of my mechs. Well, actually, I'll tell a lie. I'd done my mechs in creative mode first, in build-offs, and then I came here and built them in normal mode at this swanky little place. This is kind of a frost crystal farm. I've got a better frost crystal farm. And although that it looks quite nice to the eye, I have got these builds in other places. Like I've got a spider somewhere else. I've got a dragonfly somewhere else. This little turtle, I've got a whole pond full of them. So you know what? I'm going to delete this one as well. Just to clear up a load of base parts and things. And plus, if I did ever want to build a base, I can build better now. So yeah, this is going. Okay, goodbye Frost Crystal Planet. Goodbye Frost Planet bases. Goodbye. Done. Anyone able to complete the 1200 Quicksilver mission this last weekend? Because I was only offered a 250 Quicksilver mission for the second weekend in a row. Okay, well when you go to select your Quicksilver mission up in the Nexus, if it says this down at the bottom of the corner of your screen on your Discoveries page, it's only going to give you the 250 Quicksilver missions. It won't give you the weekend mission, and it won't give you the 1200 Quicksilver. So you need to get this to connect, and to get it to connect, if you go into your internet settings on PlayStation or whatever console you're on, just turn your internet settings off and then turn it back on again, like your LAN connection or your Wi-Fi connection. Turn it off, turn it back on, whatever. It's just a quick pidget on PlayStation. It should reconnect. You don't even really have to exit the game, and it should let you run the weekend mission, or at least that's how a lot of people have been getting around it. It worked for me when I had that issue. Scottish Rod has got a brilliant video on it. I've done a video on it as well. So just have a look over on Scottish Rod's on my channel for connection issues, or fix your weekend mission. Fix weekend mission. You should find it on my channel or Rod's. Cool. I think the settlement can only be as big as the flat area where the settlement is located. I think so as well, Alan. Yeah, to be fair. But the base I built by it was quite large. If you watch the video that I was making there, it was a little bit scary how big I did. Actually, I don't know. I don't think it was all that big. I mean, some of these bases that we're visiting right now, I would say are slightly bigger. Oh, let's do the save. Nearly forgot the save. Where's my shippity ship? Where's my ship? I've reappeared here. Oh, there it is, over there. Cool. Lovely. Have one over here. Oh, you know what? Let's check the progress of the Quicksilver Merchant as well. Because I'm fairly sure Tier 2's unlocked and I haven't gone and bought the thing. It's the pedestal that's in front of Johnny 5. Ah, Grandpa Law Gaming, I do not mess with the system clock. No. I've had people say that they mess with the system clock and it's either increased their debt or a build time of something that they were halfway through building. I've had people say that it's made things go super in debt, like by 1 million like units or something, or it's increased the timer to 99999. So, yeah, not a good idea. Not a good idea at all. So we're at 18% on this last bubble bat. Coolio! Right, now let's go. And yeah, we'll should really do another save, but I'm not going to. I'm going to go delete a base and we'll do a save. Sweet. Sword. Yeah. And let's head on up here. I've gone and scrolled up. I'm going to need to scroll back down on my chat. There we go. Bish. Wow, we've got 95 people in. Hello there, 95 people. I'm hoping you're enjoying seeing me go through these old bases of mine. I do enjoy base building. And this update, you know, it's brought us 250 new base parts. I want to start building new bases. If this is the update that we've got to last us to the next big update, then yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot of base building basically. So this is the Kota PvP arena that I made. Now the Kota, for those that don't know, is the cult of the Atlas. It was run by Cobra TV, and I'm really hoping one day Cobra comes back. Let's go there. I'll show you the base, and I'm in two minds about this one. I've got a couple of PvP arenas, but this one's a bloody good one. This is one of my favourite PvP arenas that I've made. And if I'm ever to do PvP against some of my viewers, or even other content creators, this is a good spot to be at. So I don't think I'm going to delete it, but I'm going to show you guys it anyway. Let's have a quick look. I've deleted nearly all of my old bases so I can make better ones. This is what I'm thinking, Decepticon UK, is I'm going to delete bases on the planets that I don't really want to have locked in anymore, or if I don't think I'm going to actually use them, or if I go to them and they seem to be broken in many ways. So this is the PvP arena. Let's go into camera mode, because you're probably wondering what all that movement is behind me. Okay, well look, it's kept its doorways, which is good, but all the landing pads have vanished. There was a landing pad right there, so I'm going to have to fix that. But yeah, it's quite symmetrical, but it goes through this boundary failure as well. If that ever becomes active, we're in trouble. I'd have to delete it if that activates. But yeah, it's quite a cool base. It's got nice cover. It's got different starting areas. In fact, I made all these different areas different colours. Oh, they still are different colours, so you can go to your different coloured area. Look, that one's got a landing pad, but the others have all lost their landing pads. Why is that one special? That's a bit weird. Okay, so that one needs some repair work doing to it, but it's minor cosmetics. I can repair it. I'm going to keep this base. I'm going to keep this. Laugh out loud, he's not talking about coming back. We need to spam his comments on his last video to tell him to get back into No Man's Sky. Sword, even if he did, like, you know, one show a month or something, like a podcast, or even brought back the Hyperdome, wasn't it? Was it the Hyperdome? What, I can't remember what he called the freaking PvP arenas anymore. But yeah, the Intergalactic Thunderdome, that was it. And his announcement with all the echo and everything, his booming Cobra voice, he really sold it, and he made it an event. Him and Semtex going at it and stuff in the arena, or even what was it? Snow Obsidian, the PvP master, when he got taken down by that newcomer that was in character the whole time. Some of the best videos and some of the best stuff I've ever seen. Freaking great. And yeah, I really would welcome Cobra back in with open arms. Heck yeah, he's a freaking awesome No Man's Sky content creator. He brought a lot to the actual community, didn't he, old Cobra? And I do sorely miss him. But he's still there, you know. He still does his. It's not like he's fell off the face of the planet. He's still doing his, you know, his other content, Star Citizen. Isn't it enough though? Okay, let's head on over here. Hi Veritas Velas. Oh look, I've got a ship making love to my ship. No, it's gone again. Okay, cool. Well, hello there. We've got Graham Azell. Hello there, Okami, Alan Rayner, Christopher Ruggles. A new landing pad doesn't snap. I don't know why. It's annoying. Oh, okay. Well, I might have to change up that arena a bit, but I'm going to keep it there for now. But yeah, it's cool. If the Intergalactic Thunderdome ever does fire back up, at least he knows there's a PvP arena sitting there for him to use if he wants to. Yeah, cool. Oh, good afternoon from South Alberta, Canada. Nice. Well, hello there, South Alberta in Canada. Cool. Let's go over to here. My bases. Okay, so this is the one-stop Crota hop. So this was one that I built inside of the Kota to help people coming into. Basically, his whole main area got full of bases and it became chock-a-block. So then we started using a sub-hub, and this is my sub-hub base. It'd be interesting to see if the corridors are all okay on this. It was fair size, not massive. It's got a mech there. We'll see if the mech's all intact. But I'm not going to miss this base if it goes, to be honest. I haven't really got any sentimental links to it. I mean, although it's in the Kota area, which is cool. But I've got my PvP arena there, which is better, anyhow. Sorry, Steve Buddy, Autotype got me. I meant he is coming back. He is! He is coming back! How much good news can we get in the space of 2 days? You know, that's freaking awesome. Well, yeah, next time you're speaking to him, tell him I'm super excited and super stoked to see him coming back. And that'd be freaking epic. Awesome. Okay, so this is the little base I made. Ah, look, the actual, oh dear, the actual struts have gone into my base. That's uncomfortable. I'm gonna go call him in. I'm gonna see what that looks like. That's gonna be fun. There we go. Let's have a. It's moved just like my scorpions moved. Oh my days. Hello. It looks like a bug has been stuck on the wall. Alright, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to delete this, I think. Yeah. It's moved and it's a little bit janky. And I've got some awesome bits that I can build instead of that. I do like this mech though. This mech is one of my favourite mechs that I built. I like the rocket packs on his back. He's pretty darn sweet, isn't he? That's pretty cool. I shouldn't be really rating my own bases, but I am quite happy with that mech. And then over here I built this, which I thought the corridors might have gone a bit janky. Oh, the glass looks so awesome now, doesn't it? The glass looks freaking epic. Beautiful. That does look really quite cool, but it has moved and it's scarily close now to the trading post that I think it's probably going to have to go. Look, now I think that post actually intersects with that top corridor. Yeah, that's proper broken. That's going to have to go. Sadly, I can build another mech, and I have built another mech. If we get to the end of my bases list, you'll see my bigger mech. He's freaking awesome. In fact, I'll put a video up. It was in the Beeble Hive. It was only a couple of days ago. You've probably all seen it. Here we go. We'll delete the base. Chickaboom. Steve, Semtex UK changed to Rain or Reap channel. And he's coming back. No! Seriously. Cobra and Semtex, when they were together, and Cobra would be giving him digs about him being a geck, and him coming back with his retort. Semtex's sense of humour is brilliant, and they just rolled off of each other. Them two, as a duo, was hilarious. I was in stitches watching them two. So, yeah, definitely, I'll be all over that. You've got... Sword, let me know when this is happening, and I will definitely be on there. I will put it on my channel, I'll tweet it out, I'll get it on my community page, and yeah, we need to get that back up, because that'd be freaking awesome. He was on a call with me a few streams back. Oh no, was that the big mega one that you did that I came on as well? Because I heard him talking on there, and I heard him talking about how with No Man's Sky it's kind of up, peaks and troughs. Every single update there's a massive spike and then there's a lull, where he wanted something that was, and I get that. I mean, I see that. If I could bring my channel analytics up, you're going to see exactly what he said. It looks like a freaking sine wave. Every time there's an update, peak and then down. It's a hard game to do content for, is No Man's Sky. I'd say the only time where I've had a constant is after Origins. After Origins dropped, there was a constant and it peaked. And yeah, you can see that in the analytics. I think we need a few more variety updates in there, just to bring more to explore and more reasons to go to planets and stay on planets. I mean, we've got a better reason to stay on planets now, you know? But yeah, no, not just a normal stream. I was helping him get his PC saved. Oh, okay, fair enough. Cool, well, yeah, it would be awesome to see him back. In his own time, no pressure, anything like that. Or I mean, yeah. It just came up in convo, didn't it? Because we went to the Kota base. Otherwise, it wouldn't have even come up. But yeah, awesome. Cool. Big Ben Furman. I'm taking a break from YouTube streaming for a few days, guys, just to clear my head. Well, Big Ben Furman, sometimes content creating, you can get a little bit burnt out. And yeah, sometimes I feel kind of like needing a break, but I just have a cup of tea and get back on it. I think there's something wrong with me mentally, people. I mean, I'm doing videos daily, and yeah, it's just one of those things, isn't it? Get your bases. Let's go over to here. No, man, the Boydzoid's not going anywhere, and I think you guys have seen that fairly recently anyway. We go to the Light Fisher world. I don't know what I've built here. I probably just put it there just because. It is stressful. It is. It's an odd career because it's kind of a hobby that changes into a career. I still don't know whether I deem this as being a career, because I've got a day job as well. Yeah, I know. I do a day job. Yeah, like I'm working from home, so it makes it a bit easier. So I do get my lunch breaks and things to do the odd thing. And I've got a notebook. So if I've got an idea for a video that I want to do, I just scribble it down in the notebook. And then when it comes to making a video that day, there you go. And I just go get all the bits, come back, put the video together, and I've got it to a fine art. And yeah, I guess you've got to have a method to your madness, or else the madness is going to frickin' take your method and frickin' kick it into space. So you need to get yourself sorted. So this I just put down a base here because just in case I wanted to come get some light fishers. Light fishers are pretty darn frickin' awesome for base building, but to be honest, I don't use them. So yeah, I can get rid of this. I don't really need a light fisher world, and to be honest, I could find a better light fisher world now. And I'm hoping they do more with these planets at some stage. I'm hoping. I did a video idea of, it's a guy called Sean Cruz. He makes these awesome mock-ups of Sentinel-type bosses, basically. Giant creatures, Sentinelized bosses. And it'd be cool if each of these sort of planet types had their own boss types. Oh, I love that idea. That'd be freaking awesome. And killing them, or taking them out, or whatever, awards you like S-Class or X-Class modules that you can't get in the stations or anywhere else in game. And maybe they can replace out, say, like on your tech, you've got like 3 S-Class modules bolted onto everything. Maybe they just give you 1 S-Class module, but it's a Super S-Class module. You can't then put on other S's, it just maxes it out. So it gives you the complete stats of having 3, but in 1. So it just frees up inventory spaces. Even if they did that as a drop, a Super S-Class module that just gives you the buffs of 3 of these as an average, that would be freaking epic, because that would just free up everybody's blinking spaces. Hey Captain, for some reason I cannot warp to my town. Yes, Soulbearer, it seems to be that every single bug is procedural. Yeah, because everybody seems to have different bugs. Some people, they go to claim a base and it says it's already been claimed by somebody else. Other people can claim a base, but they don't see it in their teleporter list. Some people can see it in their teleporter list, but they don't get any missions. It seems to be a bit of a pick mix. So you've got one that I haven't got, but you've probably got something that I haven't got. It's messy. But yeah, hopefully it's all getting patched out, because we are now on patch 3.63. 3.64 is on experimental. I'm hoping, as they push out expeditions tomorrow, that they also put in the latest patch that's in experimental with it. Mandrake. Oh, Mandrake just dropped me $3.14. Nice one, thanking you. Zero Gravity Pie. Oh, it's the pie formula, isn't it? Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much for that pie. I will lap that one up. That will turn into probably a pint of Guinness at the local pub. Thank you very much. Nice. Coolio. Oh, we better do a save. We haven't done a save. There we go. We'll go do a quick save. Nice. Thank you, Mandrake. Yeah, 07s, people. 07s. Nice one. Coolio. Oh, you know what? If you guys are looking for content, if you're looking for content to watch, I'll put in a link in a second, and that's going to bring up a wall of all the people that I watch. And there's a little button underneath that just says subscribe. You just hit subscribe on all of them. Bang, 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 bang. You're going to have a ream of freaking content there. You can watch whatever they've put out there, and if it's not your thing, unsubscribe later. But yeah, that'll give you a whole shed load of stuff to at least look at for No Man's Sky. There's some great content creators. Swords on there, KJ's PC Gaming's on there, Mary Lizzie, there's freaking Moose Gaming, Rod, everyone that I watch, Damash Smash, loads, there's loads on there. Go check that, it's cool. Hopefully that's going to appear. Has that appeared? Okay, I've scrolled back up again, haven't I? There we go, yeah, all the ones that I watch, there we are. Done dilly done. Why am I going here? Yes, yeah, I'm going to bases, aren't I? Yeah, forgetful. Right, your bases. Here we go. Boyd Zoid. R2-D2 Wolfie in the Eisentam Galaxy. Now, this was for Wolfie the Noob. And this was way back when she first started doing streaming. And then I think she ran into a load of technical difficulties, dropped doing streaming for a while, then came back. And I'm not too sure whether she's doing content or not now. I haven't tuned into Wolfie the Noob for some time. I saw her in my chat the other day though. Lovely lady in the verse. Awesome. Awesome personality. And a great streamer. If you haven't checked out Wolfie the Noob, I think she's still on my channel wall. Yeah. Well, you've probably already subscribed to her. You might already have her there. But this is in Eisentam, which is one of the loveliest of galaxies. Now, this is when I was trying to perfect my my R2-D2 builds, and I think his legs are far too chunky. It looks like he's been stretched. Yeah, that's embarrassing. That's going to have to go. That does not look like the R2-D2s that I build now. This was an experimental R2-D2. This is where I was trying to perfect the build. This R2-D2 is an R2-D2 that definitely has eaten too many pies. Look at him. Fudging heck. Yeah, he's not going to be stealthy, is he? Right, okay. We better get rid of that before people say, oh, Captain Steve, you've built a Frankenstein of an R2-D2. Yeah, I have. Yes, yeah, I know, Adam. He's pretty darn wide, isn't he? There we go. He looks like he's been stretched. There we go. So there we go. Delete base. Goodbye. Stop offending eyes. Yeah, we go. Done. Yeah, cool. Yeah, OB, playing the waiting game. Yeah, well, at the moment, one of my settlement things has got something like probably about an hour to complete. So I thought I'd go through a load of my bases. Let's have a look. Let's go over here. Log. Hit that. Hopefully that'll put the timer back in the bottom corner. I've got another 16 minutes. So we'll go delete a load more bases for 16 minutes. Then I'll jump back to my settlement. We'll complete the actual quest and see what happens next. We'll see if anything else hits up, which would be cool if it does. There we go. What a lovely planet, though, with all the mushrooms and things. Beautiful world. And this is an Eisentamps. This is the 10th galaxy or something like that, isn't it? Cool. Yeah. Buff R2. Yeah, he was a very stocky one. That's probably a better analogy than stretched or wide, isn't it? Is stocky. Yeah. Yeah, it looked like a bouncer of the R2-D2 world. Yeah. I collect the Star Wars black model figures. I've got R2-D2 over there. He's like a diecast. They're all black ones. The black series. And I've got the Mandalorian and a baby Yoda due to arrive soon. I've ordered those this month for me. So yeah, I only collect the droids though. I don't really collect the humans. I'm into the droids of No Man's Sky rather than the humans. Right? No, not No Man's Sky. Star Wars. Yeah. Let's go over here. Just change your time on your PlayStation settings. Boom. Bailey, it's a bit dangerous. I've had a few people hit me up on Messenger saying, you know, don't do it because it's knackered their bases. If you want to do it, fine, do it, but I'm not going to be doing it. Here we go. Let's head on in. Awesomes. Yeah, the R stands for roids. Droids on roids. Nice. That's a whole different spin-off show, isn't it, that? How do you get your resources back for deleting your bases? You don't. Yeah, well, you do, kind of. There's a base cache that you can put down, and it does store quite a lot of base parts in there, but about 250. So all these ones that I'm deleting this way, I'm sacrificing them. I don't care. It'll be fun going around getting the resources again to do it. Yeah. Okay. So here we go. Let's, I'll show you what it is. So the base cache I think is in here. So antimatter. It looks just like that. It looks just like that fridge, but it's not that fridge. It's a different fridge. Is it underneath my head? No. There it is. Base salvage capsule. So make sure you got the right one. And then when you go over it, it should have a load of stuff in there from the bases that you've been scrapping. So you can see there I've got 500 glass plus another 345 glass there. But once all of these max out, I mean, I've still got some slottage there. It's like the dehydrogen. That's still got some way to go. There's a dehydrogen there. So I'm not wasting a lot, but I am wasting a lot. If you get what I'm saying. So there we go. Let's go find this base computer. This base is going to go anyway. Where the fudge is the... Why is it... Is the base computer underneath this? Oh, there it is. That can go. We'll just get rid of this one. Yeah, delete base. I built it on this base mainly because I was doing a series called The Rarest of the Rare, where I'd go round planets, almost like David Bellamy or whatever his name was. No, Atkinson. I don't know. The guy that does all the nature programs in the UK. Yeah, I'm going to get completely freaking annihilated for this one because he's a freaking legend. Yeah, so I was doing like a little spin-off of him and going and looking at creatures. Oh, this kind of creature has got this. And yeah. Oh, it's gone now. I can't remember his bloody name. That's bad, isn't it? Okay, don't change the time on your console, my friend. I did that, like 2 million in debt. His settlement's all bugged. Yeah, I got somebody else say that it changed their actual settlement timer to 99999 hours. So I'd be a little bit careful. I wouldn't play with it. It does seem a bit dangerous, to be honest. So we go, created a save. Oh, we've got a ship that's just stuck in mid-air up there. Right, so some of the old legacy. Yeah, David Attenborough. That's him. Atkinson is what I was saying. Attenborough. I was nearly there. Thank you, David Attenborough, says Scottish Rod. Nice one, Scottish Rod. Parts of my brain I don't think are in gear anymore, people. Yeah. Strange. Sometimes I'd be doing my recording my voiceover onto doing my piece-to-piece, and I'll just forget the word. Look, I'll have to re-record it. Yeah, it's a pain in the neck. It never used to happen before. I think I know what I blame, but I'm not going to blame it on the freaking stream because I'm not stupid. Right, so Kraken Scorpion. This one got featured inside the Nexus. I'm not going to delete that. Got happy memories with that. Ewok Salt Farm. We'll go there quickly. Let's do that one. Sweet. How are you liking the update, Captain Steve? Oh, the whole settlements one. The Frontiers. I love the fact that we've got 250 base parts. That's freaking excellent. That's awesome. If it was just that, I mean, that'd be freaking great. The fact that they gave us settlements and frontiers in the state that it was in, all bugged out. I've only really got to play it properly today because of patch 3.63. And you're seeing me playing it right now. I've just set a task going, and now I've gone deleting bases. So that should tell you something. There's not much to do at the settlements. After you trigger something, that's it. I think it's something that new players are going to really enjoy. They can send out some frigates, they can go do their settlement mission, they can go find a nice planet, they can go do some of the mission, go back to their settlement. For the people like myself, or people that got a lot of hours tied up in this game, it's quite a thing where you're kind of looking for things to do, deleting bases, to go and pass the time until you go back to it. Otherwise, you're just going to turn No Man's Sky off and set a timer. Luckily, you've got the No Man's Sky Assistant app where you can actually program in different timers for different things happening. And so, yeah, it's just something that's in the background. I think the main update for Frontiers was the 250 base parts. The new base building mechanics and the menu screen is freaking ace. I mean, a lot of the glitch builders were a little bit worried, but they've all found new ways of doing what they used to be able to do and more. So I think the actual community is happy with the base building update. If I was just rating the base parts and what you can do with bases, I would rate this probably as an update, not as the full No Man's Sky package, but just as an update. If it was just the base building parts alone, I would have rated it probably a 90, because it's freaking awesome. There's endless hours of building bases with that new set of base parts. 90%, easy. But because they put settlements in there, completely busted, to the point that it didn't actually freaking work, and there were so many blue screens, black screens, whatever screens, and people hitting me with messages going, how do I fix this, how do I fix that, I've got this bug, I've got that bug. It's still happening, even in this chat right now. You know, that, to me, I gave it a 6.8. I gave it a 6.8 out of 10, so a 68 out of 100 I gave the update, because it shouldn't have been released in that state, in my opinion. I know that I've had people say, well, you're not a dev, you don't know how hard it is. No, I don't. But if you've got somebody that can't even load their save and you've got these issues, sorry, but it happened with the last update as well. Ream of issues and bugs. I just wish there was a way. I know it's a procedural engine game, and it's not like any other game out there, and it must be impossible for them to iron out so many bugs. It's just a shame that they... I guess if they put it on experimental, the problem is other people are going to leak it and show it and all that sort of shenanigans. They could do with something that's under an NDA or something on Steam, where a whole swathe of the community is trying it out, but they promise not to leak anything or share anything. Or they just need some more game testers, like 10 game testers or something that just test. I mean, look at this. That shouldn't be happening. This has been happening for a long time, this thing. We just saw a fighter get stuck earlier, a needle nose. And look, there's 2 other ships just stuck in mid-air right now. They've got to turn their consoles off, or their PC off, and reboot or something. Or just shut the game down and come back in again. There's no fix for that. You're stuck. Okay. Right, what was doing? Oh yeah, making a quick save. And then I go back through the portal. How far are we in time? Let's have a look at that. See what we've got. Okay, it's not going to tell me because I'm in the Nexus and it's telling me about all my phase rewards. 8 more minutes. Cool. I think we could get through a couple more bases in 8 minutes. It was 16 a moment ago. I thought more time had passed. Benny Fayez TV, unexpected crashes will always happen without an experimental rollout. Their team's really small and they have no way of anticipating some of these problems. Yeah, that's kind of what I just said. I feel that, though, really, if they introduced maybe a season pass or something, and actually had more funds to actually expand the team, and got some game testers in, maybe that might be something that might help with bug squashing. I don't know, but then I got people saying, Captain Steve, you can't tell people how to run stuff. No, I can't. No, it's completely up to them. It's their choice. I just feel sorry for them. I feel sorry for Hello Games because they do all this hard work, they put it out there, and there's a sale on. Loads of new people are picking it up because it's in a sale, and they've heard good things. They've heard good things all over the press, all over the internet. There's rewards coming for No Man's Sky, left, right, and centre, left, right, and centre. They pick it up, they install it, they go to play it, blue screen. How do you think that goes? So it's that I'm worried about. I would like Hello Games to just be able to. It'd be nice if there wasn't so many bugs. I don't know how they fix it. All I'm saying is I'm not going to score it high because it wasn't a great experience playing it for the last couple of days. I'm not going to lie. It was painful. You would turn a corner, blue screen. You'd be halfway through making a video, blue screen. And the thing is, with PlayStation, when mine crashes, all that video clip that I've just done for the last half an hour is gone. If I haven't stopped it from recording, I've lost it. I've lost so much footage over the last few days, and I've got a day job, I've got a life, as well as doing content creation. This isn't my full-time job, I'm not at that stage yet. It's just hard work. So that's why I gave it such a lower score, because it was just a buggy mess. And even the base build camera was glitching, and some of the base parts still don't snap right. So I think giving it the 6.8 in the state that it was in was a fair review. Okay, I'm going to delete this base. We've lost the roof of it anyway, the roof's gone. And that's another thing. A lot of people are saying that a lot of their old legacy bases have been slightly destroyed. It's like the Millennium Falcon. All the cockpit of that's turned itself inside out and things. There's a lot of bases that have got a bit of squiff with them. So, who knows? They really need to hire people who specialise in creating engaging gameplay loops. Yeah, there's that. There is that. I would like to see the gameplay loop changed up in the future, maybe. That would be cool. I mean, when I say the gameplay loop being changed up slightly, look at that. The sky effect is cool. I do like the new nebulas that they put in. So after you've completed No Man's Sky, you go through to the centre of the universe, you end up in another universe. That universe is fairly similar to the previous universe you're in. Yes, there might be a little bit of random jiggery-pokery going on there. Eyes and Tam does look a little bit more eye-candy than Euclid, but Euclid's got stranger worlds than Eyes and Tam. So it's very subtle. It's very subtle. I think it would be nice if there was differences there. I did make a 16 universes idea where I go through and say, if you go to the Diplo universe, there's more chance of encountering giant Diplos like the ones in E3 or whatever, or Megafauna and things like that. I've done an ideas video on it. If you search my channel, you're bound to find it. The 16 universes idea. It should come up. Or 16 galaxies idea. It's one or the other. But yeah, it would be nice to see them switch that out a bit. It seems to be right now they've gone for forgot the bloody word. Well, they've gone for lots rather than quantity. Quantity rather than quality when it comes to the universes in a roundabout way. Kraken Scorpion, we got Diplo Donut Factory. I think this was on a planet that had Diplos, and then after Origins my Diplos vanished. So I think we might be able to get rid of this one. This game really needs an AI overhaul, says Plob as well. Okay. There's quite a few things that it does need overhauls on. I would like to see the missions changed up a bit to make them a little bit more multiplayer driven. So say like if you could pick up a mission for raiding, say, a freighter, and one of the players in your group might have to take out the fighters that are coming out, another one might have to take out all the cannons, and another one can raid all the storage units. And then it'd be nice if you could actually land and actually raid the freighter, and one person gets to do that or something. So each player gets given their own assignment in a mission. And then I think when you get back to the actual Nexus to hand in your mission, it'd be nice if you got a rating on how well you did, how quickly you did your task, and how proficiently you did your task. And maybe it gives you the baseline Quicksilver, but then gives you a little bit extra on top. Stuff like that would really be good, because it would drive a little bit of competition between the players inside that fire team, but not only that, with yourself to actually do better the next time to get a better rating. So it would make the missions more repetitive, well, less repetitive, because it would be more enjoyable, because there would be another task at hand rather than just the sole task of doing the mission. So yeah, I've put out videos on all of these ideas in the past, people. So if you're liking these ideas, I have got a playlist just called Ideas. I can't get out of my freaking base. Where's the bloody door? Okay, I think the door may have deleted itself. I mean, you can see there, the cylindrical room is going into... Oh, there we go, we found the door. Phew, awesome. But that's a bit messy. I don't even remember this base. It's going. That one's going. There we go. Let's get rid of that. Okay, delete Mun base, eh? Boom. Scott Matthews. Hi there, how's the verse? It's doing good, Scott. It's doing good. Yeah. It's warm in the UK. I'm not going to say hot, because it's not hot in comparison to like Florida or California or wherever you guys are. But it's hot and sticky in the UK. We have moisture, water in the air. It's freaking uncomfortable heat. They should have it where certain missions are designed for multiplayer, but you could do solo mission. Yeah, I totally agree. It's like that one that I just mentioned with the freighter. If you picked that up and you were solo, perhaps it might only give you one of those aspects of that mission. So when you pick it up and when you fly out, then it gives you your mission brief. You know, you get a little hologram appear. Yeah, this is what you need to do. Take out all the fighters that come out of this freighter. And perhaps if you've not got 3 other players with you, perhaps it would auto assign 3 NPCs to go out with you and do the other tasks or something. You know, just for ambience. Okay, let's go over here. Let's go and save. Do you think there is scope to improve settlements though? Yes, heck yes. Okay, so when you go to your settlement, in fact, we go to my settlement. We've only got like we've just got a minute and a half left. We'll talk about settlement improvement ideas while we're there. Okay, so settlement improvement ideas. You've got all the little settlers, all your little civilians. Okay, I've got 61 of the little shites at my settlement. Yet whenever I build something, it still takes us just as much time if I had 10. And that makes no sense to me. If you've got more citizens at your base and you go and build something, the build time should be greatly less. Oh, where the fudge is my settlement gone? Why is my settlement not appearing there anymore? Oh, let's go to your bases. There we go, now it's there. Okay, cool. Brilliant, let's go back there. So I think that should be a thing. The more settlers you have, the more citizens you have, the quicker the build time should be. That should definitely be a thing. Another thing, when you're walking around your settlement and you see all these little bubbles pop up and it tells you how they're feeling, or even when you hover over them and it tells you how they're feeling, and you go and talk to them, they don't actually tell you something in the way that they're feeling, or what you could do to appease them, to make them happier, to increase the happiness circle of your base. The only thing that seems to make them happier is the decisions you make with the polls that you do. Oh, look, I've spawned in midair again. So there's still little quirky bugs that they need to iron out of it, you know what I mean? But look, there we go, we've got a guy over here. Well, let's see what he says. Where'd he go? There he is. Hold still, I'm trying to scan you. Okay. Tending the hydroponics. That does not look like hydroponics to me, my friend. I think you've got the wrong building. But anyway, when you talk to him, he's just going to say, "How are you, Overseer friend?" or something like that. Yeah, "Welcome, Overseer entity." There, it should say something like, I don't know, "I'm trying to find the hydroponics. I'm not finding the hydroponics bay to look after. This is my specialty. Please can you build a hydroponics shed," or whatever it's called. You know, and then maybe later on, if you do build one, he becomes a happy chappy. Until then, he's just angry about recent events. You know what I mean? Yeah, these things cycle round on them all the time. It's like if I go talk to him now, he would say exactly the same thing. "How are you, Overseer friend?" He won't tell me what he's angry about in recent events. You know, maybe he could be talking about that mission that they just all went on. Maybe somebody just died that he actually was fond of or something. There just doesn't seem to be enough going on here. They should give little mini submissions for you to go and do. It's like I just sent these guys out on an excursion to find a dead friend or missing friend or whatever. I don't think I'm actually... Oh, we've got a new settlement visitor. But I don't think I got the outcome of what happened on that trip. I haven't seen anything pop up yet. Maybe that minute and a half is still going. But we've got 61 citizens. Doesn't really count towards anything. The only thing that actually states that this will change, according to Craze, because Craze has had this patch a lot longer than me, but if this goes to if their happiness goes to about 40%, it should go to like an A class. If it goes over 50%, it would go to an S class. It seems to be tied to the happiness. So whatever you do, just keep your people happy, and it's going to S-class it. But I don't think you get much more out of it for doing an S-class unless you clear your debt. Which my debt at the moment, I didn't have a debt, to be fair. At one point, I didn't have a debt until I installed a pub. As soon as I installed a pub, this town went to shite. But I don't care, because I've got dancing Korvax now, so I don't really care. Right, okay, let's welcome this settlement, this visitor. Oh, hello. Yeah, okay. He adds a veteran computer computationist. Okay, whatever. You're a computer dude. Okay, cool. 1% population growth. Cool. His wage is quite low, actually. That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, yes, I will have you. You can come to my base. You are now a new citizen. Welcome. Welcome. Awesome. Done. Settlement features, veteran. Awesome. Yeah, we've got a new settlement guy. Okay, let's have a look at our log. Let's see if it has clocked over. No, we've got a minute and 9. So we'll see if something pops up. Normally, it just pops up with -2 settlers. But it doesn't tell me what 2 settlers have died, it doesn't tell me how they've died, and it doesn't tell me what it's done to the stats of my town, apart from I wasted some money sending them out. I've not had one of these that comes back in green, you know. It'd be nice if they come back with the missing settler. That'd be cool, wouldn't it, you know. We shall see in a minute or so. So that's something that they could vastly improve. Now, I can build a landing pad relatively quickly. However, if you get the mission to build a landing pad, it's going to take you freaking ages to build that landing pad. It's like 4 hours, 4 hours, 4 hours, 4 hours, 4 hours. It'd be nice if you could pump more resources in, or even more units, or assign more of your civilians over to it, with risk of losing one to injury or death. But to build it quicker, that'd be a lot nicer. There we go. So there are things they could do on these settlements greatly to improve them. Let's go and speak to another one of these. So this guy here, meeting someone at the farm module. Well, if we follow him, I bet he doesn't go anywhere near a farm module, because I haven't got a farm module. It would just change to something else in a bit. So he's going into it. Now it's changed to hand pollinating. Hand pollinating what? There's no freaking plants in here whatsoever. So I think these little statements that are actually linked to these guys, procedural as they are, they're meaningless. They need to be more meaningful. And when you do go to interact with them, you can do things to help them out to improve the happiness of your actual settlement. Definitely, that should be a thing. Hold on, that's 1 hour and 7 minutes. That's not 1 minute and 7 seconds, is it? What the fudge has happened? Okay. It looks like the mission has completed. That's actually my building of my farm, that new timer in the bottom corner there. So that's fun. Okay, here we go. Let's get out of here then. Let's make sure we've got a save quickly, and we go back up to the Nexus, and we go to a couple more bases. But yeah, I would love to see some of those improvements come into iteration. I really would. Actually, I might save deleting other bases, and I might do another one of these videos maybe tomorrow. I might just come back and do some more tomorrow. We've got another hour left. Or I might even come back later this evening. I'll see what Ivy's doing and see what's happening with our dinner. I'd have something to eat, and then I might come back. I might come back in an hour. Yeah, we'll do that. All right, I'll see you a little bit later on, people. I'm going to end off for now, and I'll be back a little bit later on, and we'll do another mission, and we'll slowly build this out. All right, people. Well, there we go. Take care, all. So I'm now on patch 3.63, and it seems to be that we're getting missions popping, and we're getting a little bit more activity. I'll see you guys in about an hour and 6 minutes or so. All right, take care. Goodbye, goodbye, and goodbye again. So there we go. And this. Oh, here's Ivy. Do you want to say something, Ivy? Do you want to say goodbye quickly in the camera? There she is.
Oh, my. Goodbye, goodbye.
Isn't she lovely? There we go. Bye all. There you go.
Bye.
Bye bye.